Hey Leo, getting ready to start your reading for March. I hope you guys are doing really well. Okay, guys, this will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. As always, please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, don't try to make it fit if it does not. All right, Spirit. What initial messages do we have? I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. Messages coming in. I can see them coming in on my phone. So, okay, training. So this is about discipline. So somebody may be going through it. So maybe somebody needs to have some kind of discipline in a situation here. Somebody may be learning something new here. It may require some kind of training or some level of consistency from somebody to get good at it. Oh, look, yeah, and then the next card is knowledge. Okay, study, learning, education. Somebody's definitely learning something new, or maybe you're about to learn something new here. Knowledge seems important to whatever this is here, but I think it's going to require some level of discipline. Yeah, some level of discipline, some level of consistency to get it. So maybe you're training for a new job, or I don't know, maybe you're studying something. This could even be a passion project that you're trying to get as much knowledge as you can regarding it. Yeah, this is, okay. This says, I love this actually. This is primal. It says connecting deep within. Also using your instincts. This may be all, okay, I'm going to go back to the passion project. This could be something that you instinctually know that you should be doing. Okay, maybe you feel very drawn to it, whatever it is here. You could be utilizing a lot of your intuitive skills as well as it relates to this, because it does say connecting deep within. Maybe you're searching inward for the answers to, I feel like some of you are just letting the divine guide in some sense, okay? But you are, I don't know if you're learning a new thing. This could also be something like an art, okay? So it could actually be art, but it could also be like dance or music or a musical instrument or singing, vocals, anything like that. I guess DJing, and I can go into a wealth of occupations, obviously, but I think it may have something to do with that, Leo. There's something maybe you're changing, I don't know why I almost said changing jobs. Maybe you're changing vocations, changing jobs, you're learning something new, because maybe you are, I guess you could be, this is interesting. So I guess you could have gotten some kind of promotion, or maybe that's coming up. But I feel for some of you guys, you're changing something. Maybe you're changing like your jobs or something. Okay, keep going. All right, Spirit, for my Leos, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We have for Leo. Look, I need to get a card. That other holder over there, but I'm trying to figure out, let's see. Let's get one of these in 1 second. Let's get one of these here. I don't know why I feel like I don't need to leave it blank, so I'm gonna roll with it. All right. For my Leo Spirit, one single message here from the Wandering Soul. Okay, so somebody's definitely being led here. Okay, definitely. We have the gateway. I was trying to see what's on the bottom. To preserve, almost like a life preserve. This is a life preserve. I haven't seen that card. Look at that. Okay, a life preserver. So the gateway is about your guides. The gateway is about you receiving some kind of help to make some kind of transition in your life, or maybe to make a change in your life, to kind of help you through the process, to keep out anything that may be impeding your growth. And then look at this, that we have a preserver. We have a life preserver there. So maybe something that you're changing into, maybe this is also something that will enhance you in some way. It could enhance your life, obviously, in some way as well. I don't know if the Spirit is trying to indicate here that they're saving you from something else. I will say this, if you were in some kind of job or vocation or walking a path that really wasn't for you, a lot of times we'll stay in stuff because we feel like it's security, right? but it's not right for us. And a lot of times it will be dragging us down, sometimes monetarily, but a lot of times physically and, from a stress level, things of that nature, mentally even. And so I almost feel like you've been given some kind of reprieve, or you're given some kind of help here, because I see your guides here with the gateway, and I also see preserve. So I feel like you're being guided, and it's almost like you have been drawn out of a situation that could have really been weighing you down in some sense. And I think this is all being done. You're getting a lot of spiritual help. That's what I feel about it. I feel like you're getting a ton of spiritual help in this situation. Okay. Put these back. And I will get to some tarot and see if we can see what's going on. Spirit, for my Leo collective, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is going on with Leo? Yeah, so some of you guys are definitely walking away. You're moving away into calmer waters. So things may have been very turbulent in your life or in some situation here. Maybe some new offers here as well. This is supposed to be your energy here. So you may be following some kind of new offer that you've been given here. Okay. Or are you changing past, Leo? Because I'm asking for your energy. All right. Somebody here is walking away from something, maybe something that wasn't working. Maybe this is what that life preserver is about. Okay. In spirit as well. And maybe this is going to require you to learn something new, or to even take on a new job. Yeah, or a new vocation of some kind. This could be something that you've been studying for, or something that you've been training for. Whatever you're moving away from, I think that's good. I got to be honest with you. You might be going through a bit of a change too, or you may already be quite spiritual, but whatever it is, you're receiving a lot of spiritual help here, but I also feel like you're really connecting very deeply within. So you've been in solitude, trying to figure things out. I feel like as you're making some kind of transition, I also feel like I need to say, if you feel like this transition was forced upon you, you need to know it's for the best. You see the card of the preserver, right? This is spirit saying, no, we threw you literally a life preserver here. We want something different for you. And I feel like they want you to be happy in your life. So whatever you were doing, it may have been, I don't know if it was debilitating or it was tearing you down. It could have been zapping your energy. I feel a great deal of exhaustion. Something like that. I feel like you might, let me see what else this is here in your energy, because honestly, I feel like you have a lot of emotional intelligence about you here. I don't know if you're making an offer to someone else, if you're getting out of one situation and maybe moving towards someone else here. Spirit, what else for my Leo's energy, please? Yeah, look. I mean, everything's changing here. This is very clear to me. I don't know if you're traveling to someone here. This could be someone that you know from the World Wide Web, someone who you converse with that's at a long distance, something like that. But this also gives me a sense of wholeness. I think you feel good about this. Honestly, I don't see any negative cards. That's beautiful to me, okay? I think you are sailing away from some troubled times here. Some things, I mean, it could have been very rough. Could have been a lot of hardships in that situation. It's almost like you're escaping, or maybe you're just running away here. And maybe you feel like you're going to be making some kind of offer to someone else here. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could, well, you're not a water sign, so this is a lot about emotions, Leo. You're a fire sign, okay? I guess you could have water heavily aspected in your chart here. I do see Scorpio, especially Scorpio and, Scorpio and Cancer. What I love about you and what I love about your energy here is how you're kind of moving forward, and you have all this love. It may be unexpressed love. I don't know. I guess you're moving towards a person. That's what I'm going to gather from this far anyway. I think it is going to require some kind of completion or something. So you may actually be changing jobs. You could be changing everything. This could be a complete reinvention. That's why Your guides are here on the gateway. They're basically keeping out interference. Okay, that's what the gateway card is, by the way. When you come into this world, obviously, you have your guides that are always positioned beside you, your guides, your angels. And they're there keeping out any kind of dark forces, any kind of negative influences that may be trying to impede your progress as you change. So they could have very well drawn you out of a situation that was not good for you. That's what the preserver is for. All right, what else, Spirit? I feel like you're very disciplined anyway. Normally, look at this. The Magician now. You know, you're very disciplined anyway, generally. So maybe you're a hard worker. Maybe when you really like something or when you really want something, you know, you have like extreme focus on that and you just kind of go for it. That's what I'm getting here. Wow, look at this though. What are we doing here? So you may not be over something completely. This may have been something that could have very much so hurt you in the past, created a lot of unhappiness in your life. I feel like you're still pretty much carrying the wounds of that, the pain of that. I feel like you're trying to change that, okay, with the Magician energy. You're trying to create something much better in your life, and I feel like something that's going to be much happier for you. You could also be putting an end, of course, to another cycle as well, to start a new one. I definitely think that you're looking for some kind of success and achievement. Whatever that was, I don't know why I'm feeling so drained all of a sudden. I don't know if you are physically drained from working a lot or if you're energetic. I don't know if there's an energy drain going on too. I guess it could be that as well. If we run into a lot of stress, it can certainly weigh heavily on our energy as well. So it could certainly be that. What else, Spirit, for my Leos? What's going on with them? I definitely think that you're carrying a lot of pain with you over here. And I think that maybe there was some kind of deception, okay, and whatever happened before, and you've decided to remove yourself from the situation. The thing is, I do think that you're carrying some sadness and some heartbreak with you. So this is something that although you may not have dealt with fully, maybe you are aware of. I feel like it's coming up for a reason because I think that you're getting some help here trying to kind of transition out of that. But it's important as well to recognize kind of where you're at. Like, don't ignore it. Not sure why I'm saying that. Maybe somebody here has the tendency to do that. I think it will weigh you down if you do that. And you can see all of this beautiful energy that you're carrying with you, so you don't want to do that. Looks like you might be heading to this could be someone that you've met in your past here. Okay, we do have the Six of Cups. This is now, I guess you could be going back to maybe your childhood home even, or, you know, this could be someone you've known from childhood as well. What else for my Leo Spirit? But it's a very sweet energy, okay? This could just be someone that you feel like you have a past life connection with as well. It's a very sweet, loving energy. It's a very innocent energy as well. Very playful energy. There's your card right there, Leo. Coming out, whatever it is, I think that you've made some kind of decision and you're being very decisive. This is falling below the Nine of Cups you see here. So you're definitely being very decisive here. I feel like you're taking the lead, okay? This is very much, the King of Wands, very much a card about leadership, about being, again, hyper-focused on what it is that they want. This is a card of someone who actually inspires others. Either you're moving towards a person like this or this is you. It is your card. You could obviously be moving towards another Leo too or another fire sign. What else, Spirit? Okay. You know, this goes back to here because I was saying that, you know, hopefully you're acknowledging that you still have a lot of pain going on, some things that have to be resolved because it could very well make you feel like you're a bit guarded in certain areas. But if you are moving towards this past connection here, okay, or someone who you feel like is a past life soulmate, something like that, you may also feel like they're going to be standing their ground here. But this might also be something that you're willing to fight for, or maybe they're willing to fight for you here. Wow, Emperor. Okay, I don't know if this is, Is this a father? I mean, we talked about going back to maybe the childhood home. Is this a father? I feel like you're standing your ground when it comes to that. Maybe this is you standing up for people around you. Or maybe this is giving me the story of what happened here to begin with. This could be some kind of, I don't know, this could be a structure. This could be an authority figure in some way. Okay, it is upright, so that's obviously a good sign. I feel like it could be a father figure. I guess this could be you too, but maybe you're dealing with, maybe that's what some of the heartbreak is about as well. Maybe we have some family issues in this situation. This could also just be you, right? Just you kind of taking control of your life as well. Being very practical, very focused, again, very disciplined. Okay, knowing what you want, what you're trying to create. Oh, Jesus, no. Look at this. What you're trying to create. Honestly, I think that you're standing your ground to someone. That's what I get here. It may be creating a hell of a lot of. This is so interesting because I started with the gateway and about getting outside influences out. Okay, you notice that card wasn't even over there. It's something I said, I feel like I can't leave that like it is. Let me pull another one. And it came out as your guide. Your guide is all seeing. You see that big eye, right? All seeing, trying to really create, trying to get things out of your life that no longer serve you. I don't know if this is a boss, if this is a father. I don't know exactly what you're leaving here or trying to leave here. But you're definitely trying to take the lead here. You definitely have love, I feel like, in your heart. Okay, there's masculines here. I don't know if I'm actually talking to a masculine. Just take it as it resonates. And obviously flip the energies too. It may be for the other person. So whatever it is, I feel like you're standing your ground with this person. I really think it's going to create a lot of upheaval, to be honest with you. A lot of upheaval. Somebody is definitely not going to like, why do I want to say you're breaking protocol? I don't know what that means. Maybe you're breaking out of a situation, out of a dynamic that somebody is not comfortable with, but this is good. And honestly, that's why you're getting that life preserver. That life preserver is saying to you, this is not working for you. You need to get out of this situation. I think someone doesn't like you moving towards somebody. That's what I'm getting here. Page of Wands. Yeah. Someone doesn't like you, I feel like, moving towards someone. So you may actually have people that are trying to intervene with whoever it is that you're trying to move towards here. Again, it could be somebody from your past, someone who you're heavily, I feel like you're devoted to this person. Yeah, and I think this person brings a lot of love to your situation, a lot of happiness to your situation. This is just someone who you feel very close with. Even if you haven't spent a lot of time with them, I feel like you feel some sense of a bond with them. I can see why you're having, I can see why you've been thrown this preserver here, because whatever has been around you has been pretty heartbreaking, is what I'm seeing here, okay? And diminishing, okay? I just have to say that. So maybe they were diminishing even you as a person, or, by taking away from you, telling you how you had to live, who you had to love, that sort of thing, because I definitely see a lot of emotion here waiting to be expressed here. And I definitely think it's happening. I have two cards here indicating to me that it's happening. Somebody is taking the lead here. So if you're initiating, you may be initiating some kind of conversation with someone, maybe trying to send a message. If this is you that's getting this message, I wholeheartedly feel that it is going to be a complete surprise. All right, what else, Spirit? For my Leos, please. You definitely got some outside interference here. Yeah, look, now we have the Empress. Wow, and the Lovers. 3 of Coins here. Yeah, wow. King of Pentacles here. And then we have the Balance and the Resilience card here. So I have the two of Coins. I don't know if you can see all of this, but I have the 2 of Coins and then the 9 of Wands here. So you could definitely be moving towards, so I could definitely be dealing with a masculine here. It looks to me like you're moving towards some kind of Empress energy here. Okay, maybe you think that this person is some kind of kindred spirit to you. Definitely some kind of soulmate, someone who you have a lot of physical connection with, but also emotional connection, it looks like. This is somebody who maybe you have some kind of soul contract with, or you feel like you want to work with in some capacity here on some kind of security is what it looks like to me. Okay, I'm building some kind of security here. I don't know. I don't know if you want to provide some kind of security for this person too. I don't know the situation, but I feel like you're coming towards them with a lot of emotion. It looks like even romance in your heart. And it also looks to me like there may be some unexpressed emotions that need to happen here. And it looks like that's what you're doing. Ultimately, this person may already be quite stable in their life. They could have a lot. They could have accumulated a lot. They could be a great business person. They could be someone of high status here, or someone who's very enterprising in their life, okay? They could be a business owner as well. I feel like you are bringing that level to them. So whatever you were in before, maybe you weren't showing them this, okay? That's my guess here, because we do see kind of this evolving to the Emperor status if the Emperor is in fact you here. I think you've had to be very resilient in whatever your situation was before. It may be purely due to some kind of differences or some kind of interference here. I think you've had to fight through a lot here. Okay, it's, you know, obviously the Nine of Wands is definitely telling me it's been some kind of ongoing battle for you. You may feel a bit battle weary here, but you're Leo, right? So I know how resilient you are. There's a reason you're the king of the jungle, right? So I think that now that you've obtained some kind of balance here, perhaps you feel like it's time to make some kind of change in your life. So I'm going to get some more information on yours. I wasn't going to go too deep into it, but I definitely want to see what the situation has been here for you guys. So what happened in this situation before, Spirit? And I don't know, Leo, if maybe this is some kind of new... I feel like this is someone that you've definitely... I definitely feel like this is someone who you've been with before. Okay, have a history with in some way here. What is this Venmo activities? Is it someone who you've been sending... Have you been sending Venmo to them? I don't know. Have you been sending money to this person already? Sweet messages. Look at that. Okay. So this could be somebody that you're already linked with in some... Oh, don't leave. Look at this. Okay, I have the card of distance as well. I don't know what's going on here. So this could be somebody who you've been sending money to, I guess. Okay. This could also be the interference here. If you've been sending money to family members or to other people, maybe they don't want you to leave, especially if you're some kind of provider for them. This is someone who you could be sharing some kind of sweet messages with as well. Someone who you've been in the past that maybe you had to break free from, because it says not to leave, and it could definitely be someone at a distance too. That could have also been a hindrance in a sense. Maybe you couldn't be together because there was some kind of distance that was there. Maybe you're learning some kind of new occupation or some kind of new skill so that you can be near somebody here. Uh-oh. Somebody here lied to somebody, though. We see Pinocchio. So I don't know if somebody lied to you about something or you lied to some... Wow. Okay. Well, we have evidence here as well. Yeah, somebody could have lied. Okay. So somebody could have lied about not being in another connection or something like that. They could have also lied about their feelings too, but with the card of evidence, I mean, they could have lied about dealing with other people or not being in another connection. I'm reading from you, Leo, so I don't know if you did. Maybe you weren't completely honest with a person before. Yeah, but I think this is somebody that you've held on to or they've held on to you. Okay, I don't know what hiding from you is. Maybe you've had to hide out from this person, or maybe you feel like they've been hiding from you, but it looks like somebody here has kept some selfies, some memories, maybe just some private pictures, stuff like that of the other person. Somebody in this situation definitely spun something. They lied about something. They didn't disclose something is what I feel. No, they lied. It wasn't just a lack of disclosure. I feel like they lied about something here, and it may have definitely been about dealing with other people. All right. So I don't know if somebody is hiding from somebody at this time, or maybe someone feels that way, like the other person's not visible anymore, like they're hiding, they don't know where they're at, something along those lines. Maybe this is telling me that someone was hiding something, okay, from someone else here as well. That could have been what they were lying about. But the bottom line is, look, still not over you. Still not over you. Dedications. They could be dedicating actually songs here. Someone could just definitely feel dedicated to someone here that they're still not over. And they could also be seeking guidance. I see that this is a tarot reader here with a crystal ball. Maybe somebody here is looking to tarot readers or something like that to try and get some kind of guidance on what to do next here, because they're still very hopeful about what can happen. Look, I want more moments with you. So definitely someone who you've actually had some moments with before, most likely, okay? Or they've had moments with you. The bottom line is you guys have had some kind of moments together, and someone is wanting more than that. Something, okay, why do I feel like somebody's been MIA because they lied about something? They could have actually gotten caught with the evidence card here, and they've just been kind of hiding out, not wanting to face things, but maybe watching the other person that they're still not over. I think somebody is really craving some kind of time together, wanting more time, obviously, with the person from before. I don't know how long this has been. I mean, this seems pretty serious to me, because I'm seeing that there could be a big transition. Nobody has to be moving, okay, clearly. Somebody could just be leaving a bad situation that they were in, or leaving a bad even mindset that they were in, a job that they were in for something new. It could still be in the same place, but we do see distance as being an issue. You see two people on this card here, and they're reaching, and they can barely, they're not even touching hands. You see that? So that tells me they're not down the street. Okay, there could actually be some legit distance that has to, they would have to be able to bridge that gap to bring that together. That's what I'm feeling. Someone could have told the other one, or said to the other one last time they were together or something, don't leave. And maybe somebody here is breezing over some kind of sweet messages as well. Maybe if there was a lot of messages that went back and forth between two people at one particular time. Someone definitely feels like somebody here is their soulmate, okay? We had an Emperor up here. They could definitely be moving towards their Empress, or vice versa. I feel like it's the male moving, though. Yeah, see, look. Somebody is trying to have some kind of rendezvous with somebody else. They're really deeply missing this person. I think somebody got caught up in something before. Yeah, somebody got blocked as well. Look at this. I think somebody got caught up in something before, and they've been basically hiding out because somebody here found out that the other person lied to them and had evidence of it. Okay, so we have a person here, I think, that's been pretty embarrassed, didn't want to show up, didn't want to explain themselves. Instead, they were just kind of hiding out, all right? But I think everything's just kind of come to surface here. And maybe this is just spirit pushing somebody here to, to step up and to admit what they've done here. Somebody may also be turning over a new leaf here, because we see they're getting a lot of spiritual guidance here. We see they're getting a preserver. If they were in some other situation or in some kind of lifestyle, I feel like spirit has kind of pulled this person back. That's why they're getting the life preserver. I'm going to give you another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But you need to make things right in your life. This person could have already been doing some of their work anyways. That's connecting deep within. That's a beautiful card. Okay, so somebody could have really been, yeah, wow. Somebody could have really, love is in the air. Look at that. Somebody could have really been digging deep here, trying to find answers a different way, right? A different way of living so that they can step into some sense of happiness in their life. And it's required a lot of changes, or it is requiring changes. That could also be why someone here has to have discipline. They have to go through some kind of training. They have to study for something new. But I think also due to they're wanting, as the saying goes, when you're ready, the teacher will appear. Well, when we send those signals out there, boom, somebody will jump in and help us bring different things into our life. I think this is where this life preserver has come into, or came in from. Why it has come in. That's what I'm trying to say. I knew it was in there somewhere. All right, so Spirit, what is the outcome here for Leo's situation then? What is the outcome? Love is in the air. I don't feel like two people couldn't come together before because someone wasn't acting right. Yeah, look. Oh, somebody. Okay, so we may have somebody here wanting to make some kind of investment. This could have been someone certainly that was very arrogant in the past, or they could be arrogant, honestly, very reckless. I feel like this is more past, though. I think it's letting me know. This could be somebody who's definitely been a show-off, okay? Let's keep going. Could have been somebody that came in and out of your life pretty quickly before. I'm seeing the Moon card here. I mean, definitely it could be somebody who's really following their intuition as well. They've been looking at their investments. We've already seen that before, right? I feel like you're this pinnacle over here. They've been building this over here. That's not working though. Okay, that has not been working. They want to go, if I feel like with someone, well, somebody here wants to go with something that's rare, okay, and not where they've been building, because that's not working out, or at least they're not happy. Somebody here is not happy in that. There's definitely somebody that's been holding on very tight to another. Maybe even possessive here. Yeah, but this person, look, I don't know if this is you, Leo, or if this is your person, whichever one it is, doesn't matter to me. You're going to know your story, but I'm telling you, somebody here is trying to come in and resolve something. Obviously, you'll know if another person was cheating, if you found evidence, all of that good stuff, or vice versa. So what I'm seeing here is that somebody here may be coming in wanting to, I mean, honestly, it could be as serious as marriage here. Somebody's really been holding on tight to another person here. They want to make that known. They also need to talk about, that there was some recklessness, I feel like, here in the past. Definitely. I wonder if someone got questioned here too about, look at that. Yeah. I mean, this person wants a family. That's the bottom line. I think somebody here wants a family. They want to build with another person. They probably want marriage. They want some kind of higher commitment because this is something they've not been able to let go of. They may feel very possessive over this person as well. All right. There's been a lot of illusions around this situation here, but I do think now somebody here is really following their intuition. I also feel like there's a lot of help here, nudges here to help somebody move along. Definitely somebody that's spent a little too much time in their ego before. Okay, maybe they promised things they didn't deliver. They could have definitely been reckless. They could have been about the passion as well. Okay, but this person is looking. They've been looking at who they've been. Okay, maybe what their surroundings were. Maybe this person is finally taking some kind of accountability now, because it does look like they're definitely being guided by spirit. So that's a good thing, right? Maybe they too are coming out of some kind of illusions as well, in terms of how this other, behavior did not serve them. That's also fire sign. Okay, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius there. And so, and now holding on tight to what it is that they want. They're holding on very tight to someone. Someone here is very much so holding on. And this is the guilty person, just so we're clear here. This is the person that has not wanted to step forward because they're embarrassed, okay, about something that maybe they even got called out on. All right, they got busted on. There was some kind of evidence, and maybe you called them on something, or maybe they called you on something, Leo, whichever way it was. This person wants to invest in some kind of long-term investment here. Now, I don't know how you would feel about that, honestly, just kind of knowing. But then again, I don't get involved in y'all. I just give you the energy because I don't know the full breadth of the situation. This could have been a situationship, it could have been a friendship. It could have been something like that. It doesn't have to be a full-blown relationship. Whoever it is, I think that they feel like there is a very good future, a very solid future, a very grounded future with you. Okay, this is definitely the card of culmination to me. That's about everything coming together. You have it all. Okay, so you could have money. Your foundation is quite secure. You know, the love is there. You know, it feels quite secure. So that's definitely a good thing. I'm going to get a few cards to just wrap it up for you guys, Leo. It says re-energize. Re-energize in the natural world. Let your inner hunter or huntress take rest. Okay. Somebody may need to go out into the earth here and really ground. Nature, wow. Nature is calling you. It wants to touch you, fulfill, and protect you with its healing power. Somebody, you know, I kept feeling drained a minute ago. If you are this person that is feeling drained, like I was feeling going into this, in your energy, you definitely want to step out. Make sure that you're getting out into nature. Put your feet on the earth if it any way possible. Lean up against a tree, climb a tree, okay? Sit by the water, get in the water, whatever you need to do. Allow it to really ground you, okay? You're going to feel so much better. It will clear a lot of that stagnant energy that's in you and around your energy field. Yeah, you'll feel so much better, so much better. Somebody definitely has to get in nature. You have 2 cards of nature there. Success and happiness are coming. Look, enjoy and celebrate life. Yeah, whatever move somebody here is making is going to be incredibly successful. And it looks to me like there is definitely some kind of, this is definitely, there's a change in work. I can definitely see that. But there's also a change in relationship, or a relationship that is actually coming together to be something, you know, far more substantial than what it is right now. So, okay, Leo, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it will resonate with some of you. If it does, don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you guys soon. Have a good night.